Hello Aquarius, this is Chris Stanley from 7 Chakras. Now Aquarius, this is your general weekly reading for the 5th of April through to the 11th of April 2021. And as this is a general reading for Aquarius as a collective, not all of this may resonate with you, so please take what does and please leave what doesn't for someone else. So spirit guides, angels, loved ones, what does Aquarius need to hear this week? Okay, so Aquarius, 7 of Ariel for you guys. King of Gabriel and King of Raphael. So I know and feel that there's some power within these cards this week for you, Aquarius, and this, it's a really wonderful energy that's coming through. So I'm just going to draw a couple more cards for you guys, just to give you a little bit more clarity on this reading for you, Aquarius. And 8 of Thought and 9 of Emotion. Okay, so Aquarius, as I said, this is a general reading as a collective, so please take what resonates with you, please leave what doesn't. Also, please leave me a like and please leave me a comment. Okay, so for you this week, Aquarius, I do feel like, yes, you've invested wisely. I do feel like, yeah, you've sown all of those seeds, and now, you've nurtured them, you spent time nurturing them and growing them and cultivating them. But now I do feel like this is a time for you now to keep investing wisely. I do feel like this is a time for you to keep planting those seeds and have patience and keep waiting for that harvest to come rain and come rain and come rain. So keep planting, sowing, harvesting. All right. Keep reviewing your progress. I do feel like the plans that you've got is relating to this. You've invested wisely in what you've already kind of planted and what you've kind of about to harvest. So I do feel like for you it's about keeping that cycle going and not stopping that cycle. All right, because if you stop that cycle, I do feel like you'll be back to where you was at the start and not getting anywhere. You've got that momentum going, you've built up that momentum, which is amazing. Okay, and you should be so proud of yourself at how far you've come. So keep doing what you're doing, it's working. All right. Now, making plans for that next endeavour, keep sowing those seeds, to keep in that, to keep them and nurturing them and for you to keep having that harvest. But I do feel like this next plan, this next endeavour that you go on, I do feel like you're going to need to keep your eyes on the bigger picture a little bit more. But I do feel like you're going to need to make some really good fine details with it as well. Be a little bit more specific than what you already are. So what is it that you want? What does it look like, feel like, sound like? Okay, what do you want the outcome to be from it? So get kind of really, really clear with it. Get those finer details in there as well. And yeah, keep your eyes on that picture and keep your vision there and hold that vision every single day for you, because you've got that ability to accomplish all of those things all in one go. All right. But you need to be in that right space to do it. Now, at the moment, you are, but I do feel like you need to keep planning rather than keep stop, start. You're in that flow, you're in that momentum, you've built that energy up. You've gone within, you're a very intuitive person. And yes, it is safe to trust, guys. You can trust yourself. Even if you take a little bit more time to reflect on what it is that you want, those desires, and, going through that meditation, just to get those plans in place and get some really good clarity around it as well, because you're not restricted in any way, shape or form. You can you've proved it to yourself that you can do it, so keep doing it. Okay, don't go back into those old cycles of being stuck and then starting and then stuck and then starting. Keep that momentum going. You're on the right path, and it's a magical time for you. All those dreams are coming true. They're kind of being granted to you. The universe is delivering exactly what you've asked it to. Some of the things that it may have delivered, you may have, you could have been a little bit clearer on, because you received it and it was like, oh right, okay, yeah, well, I wasn't quite asking for that. It's a learning curve, guys. So don't worry about it. You can improve on it next time to move forward. All right. So just being a little bit more clearer, having that clarity on this next picture, this next plan, this next endeavor, is going to, it's going to allow you to enjoy your life and have more fun. All right. So really, really lovely energy from those cards. Like I said, it's you've got that momentum going. Keep it going, guys. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. And yeah, stand in that power, but get those details there. All right. You're driven and you're full of inspiration. The inspiration that everyone else is getting from you, just watching what you've achieved, is absolutely amazing, and you know, other people are starting to follow and doing what you're doing as well. So Aquarius, a great week for you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, keep planting those seeds, and yeah, it's going to be a great week for you. You know, it's really kind of magical. So that is your general weekly reading, Aquarius. Please leave me a like, please leave me a comment. Yeah, let us know what's going on. You know, what seeds have you planted? What's been, you know, what was your harvest? You know, what's your next picture? What's your next endeavor? All right. So take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.